minor league contract with the Flyers, was tremendous in rookie camp, and has been noticeable in the big camp as well.
Yeah, good start too. Good shift to start the hockey game for that line.
Allison moving in, drops it up, Brink back to Allison, he scores! Wade Allison off the beautiful feed from Brink, and the Flyers have a 1-0 lead just over 2 minutes in.
Well, Allison and Brink follow up a real strong shift by Lisinski quickly as Allison's able to drop the puck to Bobby Brink, and Brink, who's on his backhand, can keep the goaltender frozen. Vanacek, and for the goaltender, he has to kind of honor that backhand, wondering if he's going to shoot it or not, and he's able to freeze him.
And off his stick and wide, Tuamala gets it back behind the net. Cates in the middle, goes through Brown, back to Andre for the shot, blocked, out of the box now, and moving the other way are the Devils. It's Thompson with the puck. Thompson with Lazar in a 2-on-1, head fake in front, they score! It went off of Lazar and in, and the Devils, just after killing off a power play, score a goal and tie this game at 1.
Dawson Mercer, by Chris Tierney, and Thompson comes out of the box, and that leads to the odd man rush, and real good patience there by Thompson to outweight the sliding. I believe it was Emil Andre, and able to get it across, and
whoa.
I wonder.
Got to be better in the special teams to have any improvement.
That week in between the last preseason game and game number 1.
There's a giveaway and a breakaway. Palat, now a 2-on-0 to Lazar, and Hart makes the save! Carter Hart! Now it comes through to Lixell. And Lixell is checked. And a chance in transition for the Devils. Hischier on it. Drops it back, Mercer. Mercer dropping it further back. All across it comes the shot. Hart the save. Rebound. Hischier digging. Where is it? Hart lays back. And the whistle stops play. That's the case. The 3 saves that Carter has made have all been great. And this one is Ronnie Attard. And he is checked behind the net. Hischier tipping the puck to Meyer. Comes out in front. Holtz. And he scores. Alexander Holtz. 21-year-old, highly regarded by the Devils. They're waiting for this guy to take that next step and be part of the mix for the big club.
It really has not been there. This is a good forecheck by Hischier to kind of create this turnover, and see the pressure there by Hischier. Meyer able to disrupt the play with Attard, and kind of a fortunate play for the Devils. That play by Meyer goes off the skate of Hischier right to Holtz, who's left all alone in front, and exactly. I think for most hockey players, guys that I've played with, when you miss time, you feel like you're out of the loop and you can't help out, and you know you're supposed to be an important part of the team.
Kelly Sutherland, Bo Halkitis working the game here tonight. Keep the arms either side. And now a pass to Hawa, moving on up the backhander glove save, Carter Hart, and he will hang right on to it.
Real good feed by Brendan Smith to find Hall streak into the middle. The Flyers defense got more concerned about the players that were hanging out on the walls, and that left Hall wide open, and that forehand backhand move.
They got in the way of Andre. Andre now moves it, but Ristolainen misplays it, and the Devils move up. Holtz to Hischier. Hischier back for Holtz to the backhand save by Hart. As Holtz didn't have much room to work with. Turnover by the Flyers, and it's fired wide by Meyer.
If it's a little off, the speed of this Devils team and the transition game that they can play with, they can create opportunities like this.
Now Meyer will spring Holtz. Back across, intercepted Konechny. Konechny gains the line, drops it off Couturier. Wait, fire, save, rebound, Furry, and he jammed it well wide. Moves on in. His pass meant for Attard was broken up. Played out to center by Hamilton, and Meyer has a chance to get to this. He will. Turns it back. The shot by Olsen. Hart flashes across to knock that one down. Now back the other way. Flyers are offside.
Flyers turned it over. An opportunity for Konechny to shoot it. He didn't. Devils go the other way. You can see Hart. He's moving to his right, yet the athleticism to kick out that left leg as he's pushing across. Good job there by Ginning getting back, which kind of negated.
And then Holtz swings wide, takes a look, all the way around behind the net, out this side. Lixell continues to look. He finds Couturier for the shot, blocked. So hard to get shots through. Now Brown for Lixell, second edging rebound, Patty Bowen right through the blue. Mark Stahl in there.
And it all starts with winning a draw. I think Couturier, he mentioned in the interview wanting to get his execution under him. I think he's looked pretty solid here tonight.
He started the game in the line with Couturier connecting. Now he's playing with Gardner and Brown. As Cam Atkinson has moved up. And racing to the puck here for the shot is Gardner, and the save made.
But those are young defensemen. Maybe Cal Foote can be a guy that can kind of do what Ryan Graves did, but Graves...
Cates, Ristolainen hit the crossbar and it goes out of play. What a setup by Cates.
Do a good job in the offensive zone, and it's because they're willing to outnumber the opposition in the zone and win pucks. And Cates with a no-look behind-the-back pass to Ristolainen.
Haven't shown they can play a whole season and be a force in the playoffs, so that remains, I'd say, at least a question mark for the Devils.
It is a question mark, and look, I think in the regular season it's not going to be a problem. I think it's when they get to, the final 8.
Kaczynski to Brown for a redirect that was knocked aside. Just pushed that through the neutral zone. That's a good shift for the Devils as they kept that line away from generating much offensively. But here comes Couturier off for the shot, and a shoulder save by Vanecek off of Bobby Brink.
Andre, a good read to step up and intercept this play in the neutral zone, and that allowed the Flyers to go back the other way. And another great...
We'll see when Rocky Thompson decides to get the goaltender to the bench for the extra attacker as we tick down towards 3 minutes to play in this third period. Centering pass, Gardner scores! Brett Gardner pops it home from in tight, and this game is tied at 2.
The Flyers, again, strength in numbers. Brown able to find Gardner in front, who's left all alone. Gardner was going to go help out, and then he recognized that Brown was okay with the help of Tumala, so he got open, and Brown was able to make the nifty feed.
Brown wanted a penalty, they're not going to get it. Continue to race up, see if the Devils can get one last bid here, and they will not. Walker moving it to Excel as the horn sounds. So 60 minutes of preseason hockey, not enough for the second straight night. These are important. You got to figure out a way to do well with this 3-on-3.
And I think, the more you can play him in the preseason, it's good for you too, right? Get some practice in it.
Trying to get past Ishier. Turn back, hangs on, waits, drops it back. Andre waits, the pass, Couturier back to Andre, the shot, Vanecek the save, and he's able to cover.
To take Meyer out of the play and then jump up into the play while Meyer was out. And Vanecek fortunate here as he gets kind of swimming out of the crease that puck ended up where Emil Andre was. I mean, if Andre could have just stayed back a little bit, or if that puck was on his tape a little more cleanly, maybe we've been able to get it off in a more...
The outside post, but it stayed out, and now Hamilton has it. Flyers got their signals crossed defensively there. And now look out as Mercer escapes a check and moves up. Mercer racing up, drops it back. The shot, and they score! It's Eric Haula, the overtime hero for the Devils.